Hello everyone, you are welcome to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming to my channel, make sure you do your best to subscribe. A lot of people will view a video but they will never subscribe. That is what I call procrastination, or a kind of missing opportunity. When you subscribe, you will be notified if you turn on bell notification when we upload the quality content, and those content will help you in line in the aim of the channel, which is to help you profit in Forex market or become a Forex winner. So today's video is a weak rejection trading strategy for boom and crash, spikes, and direction trading. So you can trade spike successfully, you can trade direction successfully with no loss using this system. When I say no loss, I mean during the trading section, which is usually 4 hours or daily, you get the signal on 4 hours or daily, but I will explain each, so you will not select the one you like. So when you get the signal, you will never get a loss. If you trade direction, you will not meet a spike. If you trade spike, you will see a lot of spike. That is the power of this strategy. I tell you the truth. Immediately you enter the trade, you will be seeing the profit. You will see it real. And that is what I'm going to teach you. I just want to make this course free for now. Okay. I just want to make it free for now. Okay. In my Telegram channel, I'm teaching people how to turn $1 to $400 in night trade. Just $1. With that, the money you realize from that, you can now use it to start trading other volatility market, because there it is binary option trading. Okay, so in your MT5 you needed a large, you can't trade MT5 with $1, but in my Telegram channel we teach people how to do that. $1 you trade binary option. On global system, you make over $400 in a day after one trade, after night trade. I'm sorry. Now, I will start with daily time frame before I go to 4 hours. Now, in Deriv broker, the new trading day start at 1 a.m. midnight in the night. 1 a.m. in the night. As I'm doing this video, this is actually 10:51 p.m. in the night. The time has not reached. So now, but I can use this candle. Let me amplify my screen. I can use this candle as an example. You see, this strategy does not involve any indicator. You don't need indicator. What you need is price action as the day begins, or as the 4 hours begins. Okay, and then weak rejection. So yes, this you see this candle now, it started by 14 at midnight, which is 1 a.m. That's the result. You have to add one depending on your no matter your country, any country you are from, just add one to the time, add one to the hour part of the time, so you will be connected. So this is actually 1 a.m. for if you are in Nigeria. So yesterday being 14, the market just ended bearish. That means as a wise trader, the market actually opened here. For week, but trading week. That's what we call maximization problems in mathematics in elementary schools. If you maximize profit, then this loss is zero. So the weak rejection helps you to maximize profit and loss is zero. Actually, I'll be dropping results. I'll be dropping profits from using this system. I say I made it free. This course can, for you to have access to, if I make this a premium course, for you to have access to it, it will cost you more than $100 because this is experience I have gathered over the years trading boom and crash and volatility market, because it also applies to volatility or other securities like forex based commodities, metals, stocks, etc., even crypto. So that is power of weak rejection. That's what we are saying. Okay, so now you just focus on one candle because you actually looking on one candle, and also you consider the one candle with respect to the previous candle. You can see this candle, previous candle like this, they have been rejected from the upside. Okay, they have been rejected, but that will be another course. I don't want to talk about that because this course is focusing on one candle irrespective of other candles around. Okay, because when you consider other candles around, then that will be an advanced course. It will be in another video, please. I'm talking about single candle right here, despite whatever candle that has happened in the past. So what you need to do is around 1 a.m. you have to wake up. You don't need to be sleeping around that time. You will see this candle start forming. Now we can't predict where the first week, because it is the first week that will give you the entry point, please. The first week that will give you the entry point. Okay, so now what are you waiting for? You wait for a week to form on any side. Let's say you see this week, because definitely this market, this is a bearish, it ended bearish. Nobody knows how this candle will end, but it has already happened. It opened here and closed here, but before the closing it reaches this low, and what happened? Buyers enter and pushes it to this level and it closed. But early in the day it opened here and reaches that high. On reaching the high, sellers push the market to this place, forming that week. So how do you enter? You wait for this week to form, because this is the first week. Actually, this week was formed late in the day, around let's say 11 p.m. Okay, so you wait for the early week in the morning. So this is that week. What do? You sell cash share. When you sell cash share, if you are expert, like if you keep checking your charts from time to time, you would have closed. Once you sell here, you will be on spike. The spike will follow you. Okay, and then you will have in the day, throughout the whole day. Like if you are watching when the candle reaches this point, you will catch 100 pips. Now that is huge money, because this time you are not a scalper. Scalping does not pay, because if you scalp today, you will lose many after the other day in another day. That is push it. So that's the power of this. If you understand how to apply this in one candle, you can use it to enter for a long time. If you know that, if you were able to wake up by 1 a.m. I saw this week forming, what do? Once you see a reddish nature, once a week is formed, it is hard for the market to reverse. Okay, you know that. What do? If you place sell at this week forming, I tell you the truth, you will not lose much. Where is your stop loss? Where are you going to place your stop loss? Yeah, you can't place any stop loss here, because this is crash market. I'm using the property of crash market. When this week started forming early in the day, and you notice it's forming, maybe you miss this level. If it falls to here, you miss, then what do? You sell here. Once you sell here, the cash will follow you down. Initially you'll be in loss, but don't panic. Allow some level of dollars to be lost. You can use 0.5 loss size or 0.3. Maybe you can just say $10 to be lost. But I tell you, it will not reach $10. What you will see is green. The spike will enter, it will start immediately. Then just go and sleep, because the market has formed weak. This week is a rejection. It cannot buy again. It will fall. And what happened next day? Next day, it seems to be bullish, but it falls. You would have cashed all these pips. All these pips. That's the power. 560 pips. Meaning, if you bought 0.5 lot size, you are making over $250 in few days. So let's say 4 days. Okay, so if some wise trader would have used this thing to enter a crash 1000 spike, because a wise trader who is wise, who is spiritual, will have entered here after this week from enter in the early enter here. He will cash all this. Like, the person will never be poor again. If I go to monthly time frame, I don't know, let me just calculate the one I see, because the spike is too much. Over, this is 1000 pips, and it keep counting, because if I go to the weekly, you will see the reality. If I know this area, that zone, and my 5,000 pips plus. You bought one lot size, you are making over $5. I will more trade. That's good. So hide the knowledge, please. There's no need of hiding the knowledge. I don't, many people will not be viewing my channel because maybe I have low celebrity audience, but it's not my fault. Okay, I will do as much possible as I can to help a lot of people, especially people that are interested to be successful in trading. Okay, but it left for you to create value for your friends by sharing this content to them. So if we are 10 viewing this content right now, and boss will share this to at least 2 persons, and those 2 persons will share it to at least 2 persons, I tell you, we go exponentially. So that is the game. Okay, so you can still use strategy in higher time frame. All you do is to have for week to form. When those weeks are forming, what do? You place order. I've not, like, if week is forming from top, you sell. If forming from bottom, you buy at that week. You can still put stop loss, but it will help. It will make you to put a small stop loss. Like, if you buy at this week, stop loss will be somewhere, just small stop. Just, you can decide what you want to lose. Let me go back to daily time frame so that I will explain. This is the daily time frame for us. Price 2 is a, and by 1 minute week to form. The and high. Some that what happened is started happening. What once the first spike happened, like at this point, what do? You can go to to monitor this. The first one happened. What do? You can go to lower time frame, like 5 minutes or 1 minute. You where do you stop loss? Please use it once you see because first spike might bring a small, and you will think is not. You have level of week. Then wait more. Let's say more. Theory is that we believe that the market, once the starting point of that week, market can never reach the theory. So you will place your stop of that week. Okay, this is the stop loss. So here you place your stop loss at this price. At this price, let me show you. The price is 8837.1862. That's why you place your stop loss, and that is almost zero stop loss because the pip is 20 pips, meaning that if you bought the minimum loss size, if you sold the minimum loss size, if the market actually go against you, you only lose $4. I tell you the truth. Those stop loss actually works in spike trading, and that's what is selling is trading spike in crash. So, but if it is still direction you are buying, it will still work. The only thing is that when a spike happen that goes beyond the stop loss, that like it does not hit that stop loss immediately, but it goes beyond it, then it will close at the last point, the end point, and not necessarily at the stop loss level. So that's cool. It's better to close on a spike than closing after the spike. I tell you the truth. So you can see once you do that, the market do what? It moves nicely. The week keep happening. It does not happen. You would all these people to this level. And how much are you making? Over 110 pips. So I just use cash as an example. This video is getting 20 to 20 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. For Boom, let's go to Boom. Okay, I'm sorry. In cash, you have not talked about direction. If you are planning to trade direction, remember cash trading is you have to buy. So early in the morning by 1 a.m. you wait for this week to form. You wait for this week because you have the theory is that you buy at low week and you sell at high week. So this is a low week. You are waiting for it. You don't know whether it will happen, but you are praying. If it didn't happen, wait for next day. So the market actually opened here, but the sellers spike started happening and pushed this market to this price, to this level. Then when such thing happen, then buyers enter and push it again to form the wick. So as it is happening, maybe push is here. Then you enter here and put your stop loss at the end because you believe that the price cannot come back there, because though you can believe that based on what is happening around this zone, there is a lot of rejection. You can use previous rejection to believe that this rejection is going to be valid. Please take note of that, even though I say that will be in the next video, but take note of that. So let's talk about bull markets. This is Boom 1000. A bull market is a selling market, but if you want to trade a spike, you buy it. So let's see what happened here.
Okay, this is Boom 1000 on the time frame. See, this candle is bullish. If you sell here, you will wipe your account because it's not selling. So how does experts trader trade this type? By 1 a.m. then midnight, you wait. What are you waiting for? You are waiting because the first week that will form is if you trade here, you will be in profit. If you trade here, like trading here, you will sell. even though you didn't make huge profit, at least you have got 57th from there to here, because that is the current position of this price. You have got 64p plus. And if you buy here, so it depends on the week you trade first. If you buy here, then at this level of price you have got 95 pips. Now if you buy here, you place your stop loss some pips below here, depending on how much you want to lose. But how is you have to be expert. You don't know whether this is going to be true weak rejection, so you wait for more week to form, maybe here, and then you place your stop loss at the beginning because you believe that it will not reach there. Okay, so that is it. You place your stop loss here, but at times it's good to shift some levels. Even though I didn't say that in Scratch, make sure you do that. Shift a little bit away from the beginning of that week, so that even if price will come to the week, it will not go down a bit more, to not go far away to your stop level, and then it will now obey that week. Okay, so let's go to 4 hour. I've talked about this okay, I've said sell, I've said buy, so let's go to 4 hour. The daily is more stronger than 4 hours. The higher the time frame, the more strong the week will be. So we can go to 4 hours and look for some opportunity. So if a 4 hour is just forming, like I don't know, like this is a, like this happened around 16:00 today. Then if you add 4 hours to it, that is 20:00. This is the current time here when this one started. So assuming you want to trade this 4 hour, like you want to allow your trade to you want to trade this candle, like you want to predict the polarity of this candle, because you can only predict the polarity of a candle using the week. Like you want to trade this candle, what do? Though this is what is happening, you have to start at the beginning of the candle and follow it. It will take you time, please. You have to be watching the chart, looking on it, and see what will happen. Actually, this market open here, and as it open here, it did not just move up, rather it goes down to this level. That means it actually sold to this level. But after some time, it started, buyers enter and spike start to happen. What do? You can follow the spike here, just buy here, and then put stop loss somewhere here. It's not much, that's why you should use smaller size, so that you can have enough stop loss level. And then what happened? The market spike. So if you bought here, and what do you see? You have made over 31 pips just trading this. Okay, so the same thing, you can do the same thing to crash in 4 hours. It's a complicated course, but at least if you like what I've done, at least I have shown you the way, a kind of glimpse of it, a kind of highlight. If you like this video, give me a thumb, comment anything you want to know more about in the comment section. Join my Telegram channel to learn more about our day-to-day trading analysis, free signals, and other opportunities. And also news. We also provide news about how the market will be in a day or in a week or a month. So remember, Forex winner and buy for now.